The depth token is going absolutely freaking parabolic, my bros. Are you seeing this? In the last 24 hours, 64.9% up. That is absolutely phenomenal. It is explosive. It's only been out for around 10 days, and I've been talking a bit about this and telling people not to fade it. It's from the makers of GBLUE, so it's Aaron and the team. They're doing an incredible job, and basically today some more alpha dropped. If you come over to X, you'll see here that basically the Depth Soul NFT is to become a perk on the AGW wallet, on the Abstract Gold wallet. So basically loads and loads of people now have just suddenly realized what this is, and as of yesterday I think there was under 500 of the Depth Soul NFTs minted. Today, if we come down here to the very bottom, you can see that there's almost 2,600 minted. So that's well over 2,000 minted today alone. And with that many new eyes on it, obviously the token has gone absolutely insane. And this thing is an absolute passive income printer, by the way, guys. So if you don't know what it is, you can come over to the website and have a look. But you basically mint an NFT. There's various different levels you can get involved with. The first one is absolutely free, so this is another really great way to get eyes on a protocol, is to give something away for free. I think that's genius. But if we come to the vault here, I'll show you what mine is. I've just maxed out the Bathial tier. So basically I went in today once all the mayhem was kicking off. I think the token was around sort of 29 cent when I did this next set of sacrifices to max out my yield, and you can see here now I'm earning just shy of $70 a day on this thing. So if I show you the different tiers, it will start to make sense. So if I come over to the home page, we can scroll down and just have a look here. So the Shallows is the free one, then you've got Reef, and it actually tells you what it costs basically to get into each one. So the Reef, the first level, that's $2.30 a day if you max out both sacrifices. If you're wondering what I mean by that, so basically there's a nice little calculator over here where you can calculate and estimate your returns. You can sacrifice depth and you can sacrifice GBLUE. So I'll use mine as an example. So if we come to Bathial, which I'm now on, tier 5, if I just upgrade to Bathial, that will make $15.67 a day, which you might say that's pretty good, which it is. But if I max sacrifice, or when I max sacrificed my depth, that took it up to $39 a day, and when I max sacrificed my GBLUE, it takes it up to almost $70 a day. Now for me that was an absolute no-brainer, because I wasn't really putting in that much more to make those sacrifices. So you can see that the full cost, the total cost of the tier that I'm on now, with the increase in price of the token, is just over $3,500. But to be making almost $70 a day on $3,500, I think that's still absolute value personally. So I can ROI in 52 days if the price stays exactly the same as it is right now. But this thing has been going absolutely nuts today. So I'm earning a 4x emission. So you still get the same amount of emissions if you don't sacrifice, it just takes you a lot longer. So if I take away the sacrifices, it'll make sense, because then look, you'll see my ROI goes up to 180 days, 6 months, instead of sort of 50 days. So you can choose whatever depth you want to go to. Obviously the deeper you go, the deeper you descend into the protocol, the more it's going to cost you. But you should see some of the yields that are paying right now. If you thought my $70 a day was good, you can come a bit further down here. Look, no one has yet reached the Mariana Trench at the bottom, but it's making $1,150 per day, right? So it's definitely something to aim for me. So you guys can get in. If you want to get in just a free NFT, you can come over to depthsoul.com It's on the abstract chain, by the way, guys. So this is the first real sort of experience I've had with the abstract chain. But one website I really like to bridge in and out is one that was recommended actually by Aaron and the team, and it's Relay. Relay.link. And if you come over here, you can bridge in and out of abstract chain using BNB or multiple other chains. So it's really, really nice. Basically, in order to buy depth, you're going to need either Ethereum on abstract, GBLUE on abstract, or USDC on abstract. I'm hoping that this is recording okay because my computer isn't the fastest, the one I've got here in Mexico. So this is quite a heavy website, so it's not always the best. But here we go. And once you've got your depth, then you can go to Vault and pick the tier that you want to go in on. The good thing about this is we've also seen GBLUE pumping as well, and that's because every single buy of depth is has to go through GBLUE on the multi-hop. So it's always adding volume to GBLUE as well, and the fact that people are having to sacrifice GBLUE, aka burn it, send it to a burn address to get their emissions up, is also really pumping GBLUE, so that's freaking awesome. And the fact that depth as well is being constantly burned in sacrifices, the tokenomics for depth are absolutely incredible. So come and have a look at the docs if you get a chance. I just wanted to give a shout out to the team today because it has been a real roller coaster ride today, but basically all up so far. So long may that continue. It's very, very exciting. So I got in on the launch day. You know, I had a few problems with my computer on that day, so I didn't get as much depth as I wanted to, but I feel like I've got a nice position now. And we're in price discovery now, guys. We're on price discovery at this point. So no one really knows how high this thing could go. I mean, people were, I guess, finding it hard to believe that depth could get to 50 cent. It's looking very close now. So I think people are starting to think, could depth reach $1? You know, could it go higher? With the deflationary type tokenomics and the absolute hype that this thing has got, literally straight out of the blocks, I'm not even going to put a number on it. I do not know where this is going, but what I can say is I'm very much enjoying earning $70 a day. So as I said before, long may that continue. You can come over here, have a look at the website, get to know it. You can mint your NFT. You can see there my wallet's linked up, but it does flash up there just briefly where you can mint your depth NFT. So if your wallet isn't attached, you'll get the option here when you come onto Vault to mint, and as long as you've got enough depth in your wallet, you'll be able to basically get the tier that you want to get. And then you don't have to do the whole sacrifice at once. You can do it piece by piece if you want to just do a little bit here and there. So I hope you guys found that useful. I'm definitely going to be covering this a lot more going forward, so definitely come over and check depthsoul.com. I hope you have an amazing day whatever you're doing. Stay bullish, stay depth in, and I'll see you all in the next video.